Hi, Lincoln Fillmore coming to you from the state capitol on the last night of the legislative session. And I wanted to talk to you guys about two bills that are some of my favorites of this session that aren't mine. One of those is from my colleague, Senator Dan McKay, who sits next to me on the floor and represents next to me in Southwest Salt Lake County. He lives in Riverton and represents Riverton. We share representation of Harriman. He's got Bluffdale, Draper, and a little bit into Utah County up on the north side. And he passed a really important bill this year that builds on work that I did a couple of years ago in creating a property tax deferral program. This is a really important program because it helps keep senior citizens who, maybe bought their home 50 years ago. Maybe they spent 30 or 40 or $50,000 on it. It's appreciated in value quite a bit. The taxes have gone up a lot over those 50 years, but in the meantime, they've retired, they're living on Social Security, on a fixed income, and paying escalating property taxes becomes a bit of a problem for them. So we created a way several years ago for them to defer those taxes, and Senator McKay's bill this year greatly expanded that program to make it available to more people. And I think that's really important because what it allows us to do is to be able to keep senior citizens in their home if that's where they want to be, but it does so in a way that doesn't just transfer the tax bill to their neighbors. So that is really good policy. And a second bill that I'm really excited about is from Mike Schultz. He's the Speaker of the House. And the Speaker usually doesn't run bills. But this year he ran something that he was very passionate about, an idea that I just love. And it's called the Catalyst Center expansion. So in Davis County, just up north, which is close to the Speaker's home. He lives in Weber County, but just fell in love with this Catalyst Center that's part of the Davis County School District. And it's really a massive career and technical education program that's centered by the district, run out of a Catalyst Center that partners with private businesses to create internships for students, real-world business experience for students, and let students come in and just while they're learning to get hands-on experiences, both at school and in local businesses, in trades, and other technical jobs, building technical skills, and lets them graduate with a credential out of high school that they can take straight to the job market if that's what they want to do, or straight to college or a technical college if they want to build on that to be able to make more educational progress in that trade in the future. It's a great program, and this bill would create a system and a structure and provide funding to be able to expand these Catalyst centers statewide. This has been an issue that I've cared about for a long time because we can just see that people who work in the trades are getting older and older, and there are not enough young people coming into the labor market in those trades in order to sustain the needs. I want you to think of things like electricians and plumbers and things like that. Just by opening that up, we're just going to be able to provide greater and more opportunities for kids in high school who want to go straight to the workforce. These are jobs that you can sometimes earn $80,000 to $100,000 a year out of high school with that credential. So this is a really exciting program. I'm so pleased that Speaker Schultz is running it. And those are two of my favorite bills this session.